This is a demonstration for adding a narration voiceover to a PowerPoint presentation that's already created. I'm on a Macintosh computer, and PowerPoint is slightly different on a Mac as it is on a Windows PC, but both versions of PowerPoint do allow for recording audio narration, which can be used if your computer has a microphone. You can record right in PowerPoint. And you would do so by clicking in your slide navigator here on the slide in which you want to add narration and clicking on the slideshow menu and choosing record narration. Now, although the menu may look different on a Mac as it does on a Windows PC, this feature is definitely there under the slideshow menu. So choose that, and a window appears allowing you to make choices to define where your audio input source is, and mine happens to be the built-in microphone. Yours would be the same if you're just using the microphone on your laptop or desktop computer. If you have a microphone connected to your laptop or desktop computer, you would choose the built-in input and your source would be line in. Now this window again will look slightly different than that on the Windows PC version of PowerPoint, but the same options are apparent in that display as they are here. So I'm choosing built-in microphone, internal microphone, and there's an option to choose to link your audio files to this PowerPoint. So they are separate audio files. They aren't embedded in PowerPoint. And for your purposes, you do not want to check that box because you do want your audio narration to be embedded. However, it does produce a bigger file size and it does require that you be brief in your audio narrations as you move forward from slide to slide. I can indicate where I want this new PowerPoint file to be stored when I do record. I'm just going to leave it as is, and I'm going to click on the record button here. In doing that, my screen goes into full screen mode for the slideshow, where as I'm speaking I'm actually recording, and I can click to move forward to the next slide, and although you are only seeing a part of the slide that I am narrating, that's just because my screen capture program is limited to this one part of my computer screen. However, when you capture, you will not have that limitation. It is just for this demo that you're only seeing part of my slide. So as I click, the next slide will come forward and I will continue to narrate. One of the things that you will find, however, is that when you are narrating, occasionally at the end of your narration you will click to go to the next slide, but during the playback part of your presentation, when you play the file back that you've already narrated, you will find that the audio gets cut off at the very end of your narration on any given slide. And so it is good practice to discontinue your narration, stop your audio narration, wait 2 or 3 seconds, and then advance to the next slide like I will do here. Okay, so I'm click to advance to the next slide, and that's coming up. And now I'm going to hit the escape key because I'm done narrating. A window appears asking if I want to save the slide timings, and I'm just going to say yes. And do I want to review the timings in the sorter view? I can say yes to that as well. And you'll see that PowerPoint brings up the slide sorter view, where underneath each one is an indicator of how many seconds my narration lasted, or the time that I was on each of those slides. This is 42 seconds, 2 seconds, and you can see on and on and on. So I'm going to go back to viewing the normal view, which is a slide plus the navigator here, and I'm going to save the file. And you will find that once I've done that and I zoom in to my slide here where I've recorded narration in the lower right corner. In fact, let me go up to the very top slide. There's actually a small speaker icon indicating there is audio here. Now I take this PowerPoint file, the whole file, and I upload that to authorstream.com. And you'll find a handout in doc sharing that walks you through that process step by step. Your audio narrated PowerPoint presentation will be able to be uploaded to authorstream.com. It'll become an online presentation that you can share with others. So that's it. It's as simple as that.